something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going off, going all out. We the wrong ones to call out. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? We want it. We run it. 100. Who want it? We want it. We run it. 100. I can feel the blood rushing to my eyes. Waking up in mud, you left me to die. My heart turned cold December 29. 30 and below the day that hell froze. How did I survive? Blame it on my soul, fire in the hole. You turn your back on me, it's clear you someone I don't even know. Being naive to jealousy can poison anybody's soul. Ending this chapter of my life without a funeral. So grab another shovel, dig another hole. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie. My severed veins, full of rage, draining blood off the page. Angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. My anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie. Straight to
I'm Megan Levy, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this middleweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some different...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back in the Pacific time zone. We get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us for a night of UFC action. All right, so here at the oncoming force, Chris Jocko ready to go for round one. His camp has emphasized round one here tonight. He's a guy who gets stronger as the fight goes on, but also a guy who has a lot of pop, particularly early at the knockout of...
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Jocko gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Nice.
Slips the shot. How about that shin? is that a good knee to the body there by Jocko? Oh!
Back up. Nice jab.
Knee to the body. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Jocko. Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut.
That's it, he's out, he's out.
Wow.
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Watch this again here. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightman.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it.
With a love for the underdog. Man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the loudest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for. Soaring off like that mic up in his Jordan Falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little so wrong. I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple cups. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining like I was brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot balls. Them every night make a knot balls. Them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot balls. Them every night make a knot balls. Them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny ride big simi on his side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. It's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Take a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the sky like the other side. See my shots is televised, I don't get aside. It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Try you parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. Yeah, and I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Damn, I was brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot balls. Them every night make a knot balls. Them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block balls. Them heat makers and them hot balls. Them every night make a knot balls. Them rock boys and them block boys. You smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. supposed to be acting gracious. End of my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace. That's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Look to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. My head well like gonna get lucky. I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up, can I say it? Young Juno in the building. Stand up, siege of our pawn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. With a monster, we're making the wrong move, might cost you. I heard you talk a lot of trash around the cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I train too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now center right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold their turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenge to conquer since I got them on the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters.
There you go, first one, you ready? Are you ready?
Well, good to have you with us once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. All right, so here we go with round one.
Oh, he got tagged!
All right, so here we go with round one. The jiu-jitsu practitioner and submission specialist will probably go for the early takedown attempt here. You know, he wants this fight on the ground. He doesn't want to hang out on the feet, standing on a napkin in the center of the octagon. He's got to try to take this fight down and set up one of his vaunted submissions.
Stop.
Kelly's going to let his opponent stand up here. Wise choice.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Bam! And good night.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.
You wanna drink till you drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she gon' stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but the cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the race, fake head the fortress. Don't get the picture, stay out the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Caught you outside, Danielle Bregoli. She a diva and she know that. Every moment with it. You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'm about to throw my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with me? Heart in my
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You want a drink to get drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime. Every city that I go in, every town I hit. Scrolling through my IG, I found a bitch, yeah. Flipping through the pages, baby named Stacy, the bitch is outrageous. And I love the shit that she do for me. Keep it 100 and being true for me. See, ain't no bitch like this bitch I got. She rolled my backwoods while taking a shot. Side piece, baby, keep making it hot. The last bitch I had was a straight up thought. That's neither here nor there, cause I just don't care. For Sean, my put one in the air and let it go. The hoe on the real dog. And bitch, quit acting like a weirdo.
You got something I want, but that's something I don't need. She wanna pour a drink. I'm about to throw my weed. Should I stay, should I leave? Got my heart on my sleeve. Now I hardly can breathe. Are you with them or with we? You can fuck, I need a king for my Kanye. But she gotta have a face like Tinashe. Based on Beyonce, waist with the Kanye.
It sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you, I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry. Yeah, a lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the 18. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. That's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now. Hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now. Hey. We on 100.
is a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Representing Auckland, New Zealand, here is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. He comes to the octagon with a whole lot of kickboxing experience and success, and largely that is translated in the big show. He could have come to the UFC several years ago. He wanted to make sure that he was ready, and the early returns are that he is most definitely ready. The takedown defense has been tested early on in his UFC career. Largely it has held up. Let's see if Israel Adesanya, our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now to get...
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up.
He's hurt here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, big left hook over the top.
Oh, he's going for it here.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Adesanya.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right.
How about that chin? Overhand block there by Adesanya. Oh, nice leg kick. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Able to check the high kick.
That was a decent leg kick. That one hurt.
Wow. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh! This could be it right here. That's it, that's it.
Unbelievable.
Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again. Bam! Lights out.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightman.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does...
running out of real estate. Dead weight, wasteland, slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are beta max, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow goes right overhead, but coming with the growth still. All your flyer data blanks. All you do is say your things, obey your rank. You still got money in the major banks. It all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookies stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables. So art it's obnoxious, signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the...
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, folks. The wait is nearly over for this one. Unquestionably a rivalry fight. These guys have really stolen the show during fight week, jawing at each other at the weigh-in. No love lost between these two fighters. Only one man can have his hand raised here tonight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and produce here on the world's biggest stage.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit. Power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage
just by landing 1 or 2 kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 39 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Nate the Great Marquardt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round 1. And let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door closes, I will let my skills take over. Let's see how it goes here early, Joe. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight. Oh, nice job staying busy. The offensive onslaught continues. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
This could be it.
Oh!
Big left hand.
The combinations are flowing.
Oh, he got caught.
Whoa!
This could be it right here. Head kick.
Looked like it did stop a little bit. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh! Wow! He is rocked.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge knockout victory.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. Let's see that again. Boom! Out cold.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
All right, so the rivalry fight lives up to the hype, and man, is that one happy winner right there as he celebrates with his coaches. He wanted this one in the worst way, and he gets it in a big way. Congratulations on winning this rivalry matchup here tonight.
city on fire. Just lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to run and call Kamaya. Hoes turn up the pot, jambalaya. Girl, hey. One time, like 2 times, then I like her. Yeah, 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face where you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Hey, yeah.
Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money. I need pace, I need concentrate. I go product pace, killer weed, rock a lace, the move by the ace, the goals, drive a rave, get some money, the rollie, money. My career taking off, these hoes jogging in pace. Where these hoes on their mouth, are these hoes out of shape? Can you stop with all the subs? Bitch, I ain't Jerry. If you really want, you can pull up, you could get it. Grab a hand, full of braids. Put a white boy on song, I might turn GEC out. Keep it G from the go to the end, from the start. You know me, Cardi B, bumping on the charts.
If I 1 time, I'm a if I 2 times, then I like her. If I 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face where you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Hey, yeah, me and get some money, Ay, me and get some money, Ay, yeah, me and get some money, Ay, yeah, put G and get some money, One time, if I 2 times, then I like her. If I 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face where you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. In mixed martial arts, if you're not evolving, you're losing. So, in an effort to make sure he continues on the right path to the top of the middleweight division, this fighter announced this week that in order to keep building his skill set, he was packing his bags and leaving the gym where he got his start. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Prelims, no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the hard tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Hall is 11 years the elder. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. And now...
You ready? You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a prelim machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite.
Oh, that one hurt him. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh!
Hurt him with that overhand.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it, so let's see if he can switch up the footwork. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Hall gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Big shots.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he is just teeing off here. Hard straight punch.
He's got him hurt here.
Vicious combinations. Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Hall gets caught with that punch. How about that shin?
That's thunder! He's big trouble. He got tagged there. Oh, flying knee! Oh, he's hurt now. He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, huge leg kick there. That one wobbled him, Joe.
He hurt him with that hook. Good defense there. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
There we see it again. Check out this.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
So first main card fight for him, and one of the better performances of his UFC tenure as he celebrates there with his coaches. His team believed as the fights got bigger and the stakes got higher, his performances would get even better. That is exactly the way it played out here in this one.
HOP, bet on me, Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast tooth, it is me, spin up, be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purging, a rap server, the cat burglar who be committing mass murder. That's word up the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G., I feed on beat. When I die, they can lean on me, they don't feel with us. You P, I done built it up, you wishing you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grilled. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Napalm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Lace Bond or Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun. You can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't gonna say that I'm running shit. That's the shit every rapper saying. Think about just going and look at the bank account. I just don't have enough patience to take it out. Just hate now. I don't suffer from no paper drought. Always win is my favorite route. My whole life I just lay it out. Being around me's a blessing, so what you should take about. Look, I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look. Watch me. I'm gonna shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Check me out. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, but I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. Coming up, said he can't go far. I cut through like a relay go-kart. I give it to you like a B-Day postcard. Killing shit with my DJ Romar. You know you made it when it claimed you overrated. Flow was slang, cultivated way back in the golden ages. Now I got homes from here to Copenhagen like, man, you don't even know where that's at. Back, cause I'm a class actor, Mad Max. I'm mental hazmat, looking for a jackass to spaz at. I'm turning you to my lab rats. Hashtag you man. And I don't piece with a nut and a bow screw man. Don't care what court you in. I'm A-wall like a deep Trump's new plan. I'll be giving you some more action, more thrashing, no fashion, hope, throat slashing. Hitting you harder than a collision with a semi. The windshield busting and you throw flashing. I'm the maniac, you go addict, nomadic, toe tagging. Oh, that's my dick, you should. I don't really give a fuck about your feelings. You can cry me a river, cause I'm a dog and you know that shit. Clearly there's a devil on my shoulder with an angel, but they don't go back and forth. We are all in agreement and knowing just what I am rapping for. Just horse, give me ask a Lord. That's all I'm asking, Lord. I can fit the women inside of my black Accord, and we can speed through the night, let's crash a course. May need to see a psychiatric ward, so let's go. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Take a look. Watch me. I'm shut shit down. Watch me. I'm about to make this bitch jump. Watch me. Check me out. Watch me. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Let's go. 818, HOP, bet on me. You gon' see. Ain't no thing, bitch, I'm on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy. When I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door. break me down. Don't you know that I got a plan? I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Come round and nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house all day. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. But don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. 'Cause baby, I'm gifted. You see what I mean? USDA certified lean. I'm the man. Come round.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Here we go. Well, everything Dan Henderson throws is with fight-ending intentions. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here as we begin round one as Tim Boach can... Oh! Unbelievable. Well, with the hype machine firmly behind him, here he is on the pay-per-view main card for the first time in his career. Stole the show on the media conference call a few days ago as well. So this fighter has the eyeballs on him, the eyeballs he has always wanted and craved. Now let's see. Spinning back fist. Well, that one appeared to stun him.
He tagged him. He's hurt bad. This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh!
The big right hand.
What an exchange.
Oh! Huge right hand! He's got him hurt here.
Hard overhand punch.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Oh! Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh!
This could be it right here. He's hurt again. Oh, he's knocked out. That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgley out there has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightman.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly Max.
I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the purse. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans. I got Fair Gama holding up my pants. I turn up on the stage while I hit my tan. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm standing. I never dap you with the left hand. I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in. A lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand. Bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep left hand doing numbers. Right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Clear myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using the nail. Up in the cut while G rapping the bell. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight up my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Still got that pain coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk flown out through the tail. Back in the comeback, I work off a Dell. Left and right hand, I use both on well. Right in the left, I can use for the sprayer. Don't get in my way, I ain't taking the L. Ain't got no room, I'ma grind off a well. Where I'ma be on it, time and could tell. When I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm watching the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perk. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand
Coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So a more than 5-year gap between...
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, good to have you with us as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. Theodoro, the self-proclaimed cardio king, sets a really good pace. Oh!
Kick to the face!
Well, with the hype machine firmly behind him, here he is on the pay-per-view main card for the first time in his career. Stole the show on the media conference call a few days ago as well. So this fighter has the eyeballs on him, eyeballs he has always wanted and craved. Now let's see if he can follow it up with the best performance of his UFC career. Little cut below that left eye.
Shoots in for the takedown.
Beautifully done by Theodoro. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now, and he's out. Once again, working on a choke.
He's free from the guillotine.
Oh, he gets back up, but he's on shaky ground, Joe. There's that kick. Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands into the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention.
He got tagged there.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Look at this reversal.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Tries to move from half guard into side control, but cannot make it. And he winds up on top.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Theodoro. Battling for hooks. Muay Thai plum now, Joe.
Oh, big knee, he's hurt. Can he hang on?
Oh, big left hook over the top.
Nice leg kick.
Theodoro's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, he's stunned again.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's got a guillotine. He escaped the guillotine.
Round two straight ahead.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. Here we see some beautiful technique executing this submission, but doesn't quite pull it off. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite. Some amazing submission attempts being displayed in that round.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Effective jab there by Elias Theodoro. How about that chin? Well, it seems as though there comes a...
Oh, he tagged it! This could be it!
The left hook hits home.
Really buckled him. He's hurt to the body. Neither fighter's really doing anything. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big body shot.
In the full mount.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Elias Theodore.
He postures into place. While mounted here, he's got to control his opponent's posture. He hits him with a hammer fist. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. He moves to full guard here. Big punch from the top.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Going for the takedown here.
Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot. Back to the canvas now here.
He passes, side control. And back to the mount.
Lands a punch.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. Good shot to the body. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Under a minute now to go in the round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Excellent movement here on the ground. It's an arm bar. He's got an arm bar. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face.
All right, that's the end of round number two. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Let's take a look at that again.
Listen, hey. Come on. Give him some water. Listen.
Here we go, final round, you ready?
All right, so here we go, third and final round.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. Here's a... Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice takedown. Beautiful body shot there, too. Nicely done reversal.
Let's go.
He's inside control here. Moves into north-south. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 3 minutes remain in this third and final round.
Nice punch to the body. Now he's in full guard. Good scramble.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too.
Out of nowhere, this choke. One-arm guillotine here. He's out of the guillotine. excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his positioning. Oh, he's knocked him. Oh, caught him with that right hand. He's mounted. He's got to hang on and keep control of his posture. Big shot. He's posturing up here. Half guard. And mount again. Full mount.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Big body punch. Sweet reversal. And back up again. Oh! He's in big, big trouble. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had.
All right, so there's the final horn. As we go the distance in this one, we should have a clear winner, Joe, just by virtue of the number of takedowns he landed in this fight. One takedown after the next, and his opponent had no answers for the offensive wrestling tonight. All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Elias the Spartan Theodorou.
All right, so there he is, your winner tonight by way of decision. So he didn't get the finish that he was looking for, but he will certainly take the nod there and the accompanying win money. Congratulations on one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Jesus, take charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger.